Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndySanders.net. What's a good way to damage your ignorance? Reading. Going to research something that you might not know. And this is something I saw on Instagram. It was kind of funny because it was a quote that said, "Reading can seriously damage your ignorance." And obviously, it meant that in a good way because when you do go choose to read something, you obviously learn it. You obviously learn it. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't really choose to just go read things. They just really just take things for whatever, from what somebody said, from what TV said, from what they see on social media, and don't really actually go do their due diligence on something. You know, actually go just actually trying to just read information on something, other than just take it for what it is, and they just run with it. You know, it's interesting because even let's say even in the scriptures, you know, how many times that the Apostle Paul mentioned, you know, hey, he mentioned several times, hey, go read this for yourself. Don't just take it word for what I'm saying. You know, for somebody that's really you know, who's really into reading scriptures, because it really is true. It very is true. That can hold for anything. You know, really can't just take it stuff for granted. Not saying that maybe the person or maybe the information that you get it from is a bad source, but why not go do your own you know, your own due diligence on something? You know, one thing I learned too when it comes to just really studying personal development, I got to look at other things as well. Starts just reading stuff on finances, on the emotions on people when it comes to money, and maybe why some people would do things the way they do. And it was kind of interesting because, again, I really did not know, for one, and others because a lot of people just don't know this. You know, people are just quick to just get upset about something. Actually, going to read on something as far as what's really going on. And some of the stuff that I've been finding out here as of late, as far as when it comes to business and finances, it's been going on for decades, and, you know, sometimes even centuries. But again, people just choose to just pretty much go to the motions of life, as Napoleon Hill said, you know, just being a drifter and outwitting the devil, other than actually going to choose to, for one, find out exactly what it is that you want, and just actually going to try to do research on something. You know, and just maybe just simply just go read it. Some people are quick to say, "Oh man, I don't have time to read," or whatever. So what's something as far as taking maybe 10 to 15 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes out of your day just to go read on something that you want to do, you know, or something that you just wanted to find more information about. Really nothing. You know, I remember there was one quote too in the Magic of Thinking Big, where one person had mentioned, you know, I can't afford not to do this, as far as maybe investing in himself for one, or again just simply just reading. So something to think about too, because again, if you're looking to just really seriously damage your ignorance, why not just go pick up a reading just to you know, just continue just to feed your mind. So you got information, you got value for what we shared here. I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to say this video. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.